Hi, I'm Matt Walters, and you're watching the AU review at Canadian Music Week.
Thank you very much for joining us, and welcome to Toronto.
Thanks.
Is it your first time here?
It is.
How's the city treating you so far?
I really like it, actually. It's not dissimilar to Melbourne or Sydney. It's got a similar kind of laid-back feel. Lots of cool bars and restaurants and things like that, so I've been enjoying that.
Have you played any shows yet?
I did, yeah. I played on Tuesday night at a venue called The Central in Koreatown, and it was great. Actually, I got there about an hour early, and there was nobody there watching the act previous to me, so I was terrified. And as soon as my set started, there were a bunch of people that came in, so it was great. I had a really good show.
That must have felt all right.
It felt really good.
Bad. You feel bad for the person before you, though.
Yeah, but also secretly quite happy. Yeah.
That's good. That went well, and good warm up for everything else as well.
Exactly right. Yeah.
So how long are you over here for?
I'm here until tomorrow morning. I fly out at 6 a.m.
And you're going straight back to Australia?
Going back to New York. Going to New York, sorry. I've got a show tomorrow night there at Rockwood Music Hall, which is a venue on the Lower East Side.
Great venue. That'll be good fun.
It'll be really good, yeah. It's my first time playing stage 3, which is, I usually play stage 1, which is like the really small street one. So this is a proper show. You know, there's someone on the door, there's tickets, that kind of thing. So yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's really good.
So is that the start of more shows around America, or what do you what's the tour looking like right now?
Well, this is really just a chance to play to some people that are interested in helping me release music in North America. I've got a new record that I'm sort of mixing at the moment, which will be out later in the year, July, August, and the plan is just to get some people on board over there so I can begin doing some more extensive touring over there and that kind of thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the release. I mean, what are you working towards right now?
Well, I'm just trying to finish the actual music at the moment, and that's been the recording process has been incredible, but very challenging. My first record was produced by a great producer called Paul McKercher. And we did it in 6 days, so it was sort of really super quick. Everything was done live, and with this one I thought I'd like to take my time and do overdubs and experiment a little bit, because we had the time to do it. And yeah, it's been a blessing and a curse, because we have found ourselves, we've gone down all sorts of rabbit holes, but ultimately it's sounding really great, and I'm very excited about it.
And you're testing out a lot of that material in front of crowds here?
Yep, definitely. I mean, I'm just playing solo acoustic, so it'll probably just sound like my first record, but the record is more fleshed out, and there's a band, and there's all sorts of other sonic things going on.
So ideally you'd like to be performing with a band as you tour around?
I would love that. I was watching Mia Dyson last night at the Rivoli here, and she was so incredible, and she had such an incredible band. And I was, every solo artist I feel a little bit jealous whenever I watch great bands like that playing, 'cause I think I would love a band like that right now.
Well, who was the band that you had with you on the album?
So same band for both records.
Okay.
A fantastic bass player by the name of Dave Symes, who plays with Boy and Bear at the moment. A great Sydney bass drummer called Hamish Stewart, who I love, and Stuart Hunter on keys, who has played with everybody. They're these guys that are just so quick and so good at what they do. So
They get it done.
That's right, yeah.
So after your brief jaunt over here, do you head back home? Do you head back to Australia?
Head back to Melbourne to finish the album, and then I'll hopefully be back later in the year for some more shows.
Are you going to get the chance? Well, you're leaving tomorrow, but so you got to see Mia last night. Have you gotten really to check anyone else out?
I saw Brody Dale. Brody Dale. Last night at Horseshoe Tavern.
I don't know.
I think it's Dale. Anyway, she was incredible. I had a lot of fun at that show. I felt like I was 14 again listening to grunge.
She rocks it.
She really does, yeah. But I really liked the Distillers back then, and so it was cool to see her. And that's all I've had a chance to see so far. So I'm hoping to see some more stuff tonight before I leave in the morning.